ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Superior? Are you kidding me? I mean, this guy I understand. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends figure review on the 2016 Spider-Man Wave / Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure Wave Superior Foes of Spider-Man Beetle. If you're trying to pick up this wave right now, it is available at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Again, I really love the Superior Foes of Spider-Man read. I read it on my Marvel Unlimited account. It was just fantastic. Very, very good run. Great writing by Nick Spencer. And great artwork, too. I really liked it, even though I don't think this was from the comic. But anyway, nice picture of Beetle. On the back, you can see the running change is Speed Demon. And then there's a read-up over there. If you want to read it, pause it now. And then here's the other figures from the wave. And there's Speed Demon. All right, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the Beetle out of the packaging. I really like this figure a lot. Really good looking figure. I like the newly sculpted torso over there. We do get some reused parts such as these wings, which came from Wasp. Sometimes these are clear colored in the comics, other times they're pink, so I have no problem with them being pink. We do get reused arms and legs, and of course we do get a brand new head sculpt over here. As far as accessories go, she comes with zilch, which is okay. I mean, it's a decent figure all on its own, so I wish she did come with interchangeable fists. But anyway, let's take a closer look at the Beetle. Now, there are several Beetles in the Marvel Universe, and I'm not really too familiar with most of them, but this one right here I think is awesome. I just love that she's a defense attorney, and she's the daughter of Tombstone, and pretty much the most capable one out of the Superior Foes of Spider-Man, or the Sinister Six anyway, aside from Boomerang, I guess, but that seems to be mostly luck. But anyway, looking at the sculpt over here, I think it looks really good. I really like it a lot. I really like these paint apps. I think the yellow came out looking very clean over that metallic purple. I just think it looks really good. I'm really liking it. There's just a couple little hairy parts, like when you look on the back of it over here, you can see the purple wraps around right there. Not so much on that side. So there's a few nitpick parts to point out. I like how we don't see any of the marbleized plastic right over there. That's pretty cool. And then looking right over here, I really like how this plastic actually matches the paint very nicely. And this is all newly sculpted parts right over here, which I'm assuming we're going to see with a variant Wasp figure or something in the future. I don't know what else they're going to use that mold for, but knowing Hasbro, they're probably going to use it for something else. And I think the paint for the straps came out looking really good over there. A very dark green color. And then we got some nice Beetle cleavage. Then the arms look pretty good. Again, I really like this paint that they used. Then the hand is actually a little bit warped. Same thing with the legs, which I'll show off in a second. But I really like the sculpted seams right here, and the wrinkles just make this look very natural. You get these little lifted parts right here that kind of remind me of the 60s or something like that. I don't know. You get that seam sculpted all the way through the crack. And then looking on the side right here, we've seen these legs before. Very nice look. We do get that little marbleization right there. And I just think this purple came out looking really nice. I just think it's pretty consistent throughout the whole figure. But again, I don't like these warped legs. Then there's her feet, and there she has peg holes. And the articulation for the wings is the same as it was for the Wasp figure, so you can move them all the way back, move them all the way forward and down. You can rotate them up and down as well, and you can split these two wings apart over here. Plus, you can remove them if you want to, and you can also remove it so you can just have it like that. But she is drawn in the comics having both sets of wings, so you do want to leave both of those on there. Anyway, the head turns side to side. You can move it up very far. I like that. You can move it down very far as well. You also get shoulder joints that move outward that much. They can move forward. She bends at the elbow at 90 degrees, rotates at the elbow. She has a wrist swivel, hinges up and down. Very nice diaphragm joint over here that turns side to side. It also crunches forward and back. You get some diaphragm pivot over there. I like that. You also get these nice hip joints that move outward that much. She can kick forward, not so far back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, ankles move down, up, and she has some beautiful ankle pivot. So this Beetle stands just a little under 6.5 inches tall, and I don't know if you noticed, but I did use a bowl of hot water to straighten out the fingers right over there and unbow those legs, and that looks much better. And then for your Beetle comparison, here's our Janice Lincoln Beetle compared to the Ultimate Beetle, and then we have the Layla Davis Beetle from Amazing Spider-Man Classics, which is actually the third Amazing Spider-Man Classics Wasp's character redo for this wave. The other ones being the Jack-o'-lantern and Venom, but the Jack-o'-lantern also has a different alias from the Mad Jack. And then here's Beetle next to the Wasp figure, and you can see that I have my Wasp displayed without the extra set of wings over here. Now these legs, I'm actually a bit confused exactly where they came from. You can see the Wasp has the Moonstone legs, and I have a Moonstone figure right over here, so you can see Moonstone and Wasp share the same legs, but not Beetle and Moonstone. Then I have the Electro body mold / Jean Grey and Emma Frost legs, and that doesn't really match either. So I think these actually might be brand new thighs over here, or I could be mistaken. If I am mistaken, please correct me in the comments below. And then here she is next to the rest of the Sinister Six figures that are out there, or the Superior Foes. All we need is Overdrive. I hope they make an Overdrive figure. That should be pretty easy to make with the Star-Lord body mold, right? And then here's Beetle next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. You know, I've been having some pretty good luck lately, and I don't want to fight. How about a truce, huh? Damn it! See, I'm gonna say I really like this figure. I really like the paint apps, the colors look really good on it. I just think it's a very cool character too. I mean, you definitely need some light on it so you could really appreciate the colors. But yeah, man, other than not getting interchangeable fists, I think this is an awesome figure. And I hope you guys liked my review. If you did, please hit the like button. Click any of these boxes over here if you want more Shart in your face. If you want to support this YouTube channel, check out the Patreon account. Your help is much appreciated. And you can check out on channel updates at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to go to marvelousnews.com for the latest and Marvel-related news. I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, and posing action figures, and posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures.
That's crispy.
She's really the most